Excuse me about that. Anyway, I have a quick suggestion box thing, Santa. I don't know. Maybe someone will hear this one day. I don't know if they want to. Hey, it's a suggestion box freebie. You know what would be amazing if we could do? If we could have like a 3.0 with with a renaissance of sorts, or whatever you want to call it, with the phone case. Let me explain how much they hate this idea, but you'll love it. You know, the consumer will love it, and even people who want to make money in good faith while not being able to spy as much, at least not in all the fun ways, right? Well, they might not like it. It's very simple, but like cost effective. They know that, but yet no one has cracked this one problem. Why? I mean, no matter what, they inherently come like they're always on. Like somebody could always tap the like video feed or the microphone if they were like mean about it. Same as like they can see your screen or share, and like you trust that they're not going to do that, even though overtly that was a plan from day one, right? 2008, the phone comes out. By the time like 2010 hits, they're already doing the Snowden stuff from the movie Snowden that took place like around 2010, right? So, I mean, they clearly, like, you know, they intentionally withheld the, like, you know, I don't know, like the technology just so they could, like, perfect snooping before they, like, but I mean, like, look, whatever they did, right? It's the first generation, like, first go at digital tech with the smartphones and the stuff. So, here's my suggestion box thing in the future, real simple. Let's take iPhone just for an example, but I'm sure what's fun is that you would have to come out with one. I mean, you already come out with phone cases that, you know, for every single model, right? So why hasn't even one of them that I've ever seen, not one, like really thought of this? Just a very practical thing. Okay, so there's the case, right? You know, you got a camera case or whatever, right? Or the phone case. So what it does is it's the exact same case, but it's got a little box, and you slide it, and you can cover up the two cameras, and you know how it's got like 2 or 3 cameras here, the main cameras here in the front? Well, you could just, you know, you slide it and it closes it shut. They might even have this, but it's not like popular, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to patent it. I'm just, whoever have at it. I mean, like, you can't patent that. How can you patent that? But no, maybe you could patent it. You know, whoever has the patent, like, tries to use the patent and then doesn't do anything with it because it's not available. But anyway, back to the idea. So, you know, in the front, you have a thing to just slide and click, and those cameras are closed. It wouldn't matter if they can tap the feed. What are they going to see? Nothing. Okay, then there's a little camera in the front, a little sneaky dot, right? You know, the face cam. You know, I really like that one, right? But again, a smart camera case, you know, would also have a little thing that closes, you know, like swoops down just a little bit, right? And it can cover that. You can cover that little area the same exact way. You know, click down. Okay, that one's locked. Okay, great. Now they cannot see you at all. Now, what of the microphone? Well, the microphone is at the bottom because that's where you speak into the phone, right? And even if they try to put one up by the ear listening device, well, golly gee, that's already up by the little, you know, reverse cam, you know, selfie cam there. So that will be covered. And then what you do is you know, they have another thing, like at the bottom, right? And that's the same spot that you would plug it, you know, there's the place to plug in the phone, right? And then underneath it, there's the 2 microphones. Okay, so what you do is you have some device that can cover those up, right? But it's also got a little foam or like heavy duty, so it's soundproof. So you know when you cover it up, you can see it's an analog thick thing, right? So when it clicks shut, now you know they can't hear you very good. I mean, at worst, at most, they're going to hear if they really just like muffled nothing. So it's a good idea. And yeah, that's my idea. I mean, you could, that will help you. I mean, it doesn't solve your problem of getting your phone hacked and all that stuff, that internal stuff, but let's face it, they love to snoop. I mean, there's a reason why you can talk into your remote for everything. You know, you don't really need that ability, but, you know, if they wanted to snoop on you, like, whenever they want, right, they would have to, like, you know, so the future, you know, they foresee is, you know, Orwellian, but, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it if they wouldn't do it, but with your phones and such, I mean, I think it's probably prudent to at least offer a phone case that's just sleek and elegant and a good case, but also like click, click, click. You can't see me. You can't hear me. There's nothing you can do on that end, at least not with respect to my phone. And if I'm smart, you know, I keep the Xfinity remote in the, you know, in the drawer when I ain't using it or whatever, you know what I mean? And then at least, you know, there's 2 of them, you know, believe me, that will frustrate them. But yet, like, what do you mean that's illegal? That's not illegal. Hey, wait a minute. What you're doing? Hey, wait a minute.